Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, back with some more cool and unique camp locations for you. Starting off in the forest this week, we've got Cultist. I know, the last couple episodes it's Cultist in the forest, and we're still going with Cultist in the forest. But the location itself, pretty darn cool, featuring a really nice bonfire. Kind of reminds me of the Old Man Winter effigy bonfire thing. But, because this is a cultist spot, 3 cultists spawn here. So it's something you're going to have to contend with. Luckily they're low levels. You also get one of the big Mothman effigy, totem, whatever. You get one of them things. I'm slowly going insane. You have to bear with me. Now if you want to camp here, it is extremely close to the Poseidon power plant. A short walk away from the tea time event. I mean, you're pretty darn close to several different events that could pop off. Not much else I can say about it. So let's move on to Toxic Valley. To a location that, before Wastelanders, I was like, well, there's nothing really going on here, and it's kind of disappointing. But after Wastelanders showed up here, and there's some raiders just hanging out, looting, and chilling. You know, doing the whole raider thing. So that's kind of cool. We'll circle back to that in a second. As for what's around this little building, you have a giant little pond over here full of all sorts of radiation, hate, and water. Alright? That toxic water. It's the good stuff. Now over here, at least you got to see that the raider will move around a little bit and wander. Not much going on. I know. It kind of sucks. Inside the structure, another raider hangs out in here looting. Got some wood piles and a petrified corpse, and that is about it. Not a whole lot to write home about, but I did want to kind of show it off just for the fact that, hey, some raiders can spawn here, and that's kind of cool, especially given that there were 2 of them. I'm not 100% certain though if they will keep spawning if you camp here, so that's just fair warning. Keep that in mind. As for its location, you are super close to Grafton, extremely short walk to the train station. Now, to the Ash Heap. And this location, I'm pretty darn excited about. Now, I thought I had shown it way back when, but according to the map I've made, I never showed it. So I either forgot to mark it, or even if I did show it before, oh well, we're coming back, because there's all sorts of resources scattered around. Of course, we had aluminum back there. Up here, you've got like half of a train car with a couple of sleeping bags. I think it's got a couple paintings in here. But the real awesome part is not this booze I'm going to, but back behind it, the settler back here. Every single time that I have been here, this guy was here. Then, of course, you got multiple uranium veins right there. A little bit further down we've got some gold. I mean, you've got multiple resources, you've got a settler, and you've got water. And possibly lung disease. I mean, because it is the Ash Heap, it's a fairly good possibility. If you're not properly equipped, congratulations, you just got sludge lung or something. I don't know. It's not cool. But that location, extremely solid in my opinion. It's pretty much checking off all the boxes. Now to the Savage Divide. In this location, it's kind of weird. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. I love this little pond. Of course there's these wood piles, and for some reason it wasn't letting me loot half of the wood pile, so it's a really awkward wood pile. Over here you got the raft. So you got your cooler, you got some first aid, you got dead body. Dead bodies are always important. But the real reason I picked the spot, aside from the raft, because that is kind of cool, is right here. There's a settler. Now, to take it one little step further, another time when I was checking the spot out, the forager, or Gramps, was hanging out here. So you get that chance at an ally. The only thing that kind of killed me with the spot is how many rads you take when you're on the raft. It is insane. But as for its map location, you are really close to the center of the map. Extremely solid. Overall, pretty darn good location, but the rads on the raft did kind of kill me just a little. Now to the mire, where we're going to hang out at a playground today. I know it seems weird, but part of the reason that this is here is because a couple weeks ago I showed a location in the mire that is just to the south of here. So if you really wanted to, try to build like a cool camp location community of just a few people, this could be, the start of your build. I know it. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. The whole reason I picked it, it is here, is because of this Chinese panda up here. I mean, look at this. He has a tiny little sea captain's hat. I am so jealous. I'm telling you right now, if I could take that thing off of him and I could wear it, I would rock a tiny sea captain's hat running through the wasteland. Because, heck yeah, it is awesome. Dang Chinese panda getting the cool headwear. So as for its location, way out in the middle of nowhere in the mire. So, good thing, bad thing? I think it depends on the player. But now let's move on to the Cranberry Booger. I mean bog. No, it's a booger. Alright. Yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Cranberry sucks. That's all there is to it. Now this location, not a whole lot going on, but check out who's here. That's right.
Nice to meet you.
We got the guitar lady. Alright, the Wanderer. Pretty freaking cool. Not only that, previous time I checked the spot out, Raider Punk was here. Say it's a darn safe bet that the Forager could pop up here as well. You got your wood resource extractor location. I know, not that important, but it is here. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I would not camp here. It seems like a horrible life decision. Given how close you are to a fisher site, I wouldn't do it. Unless you're just out to farm some Scorch Beast. But that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm slowly going insane. But please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.